It's all crumbled.
Not a problem for us.
But it's so high up. If we got up there and then got stuck, getting back down would be even worse.
I'll say. And if that Hellion were to attack us on those skinny steps with no room to maneuver...
You just want to see the tower's inside, you big ruins nerd.
Let's go through the entrance like normal folk.
Enemies, huh?
Awake,
Let's
brother!
go. A refined martial artist Hellion. Watch it carefully.
Kinda hard to dodge when they're so close.
Awake, brother! Time to learn some humility.
It's time! Howling Blade! Sweet dreams!
No!
Shutterbang! Slice the winner! Shutterbang!
Get up! Hello, little help? Splendid job, Saray.
Let's keep it up. What an odd ruin. Definitely feels like the place for a trial.
This is supposed to be a trial? Pathetic.
It may be small for a dragon, but it's still a dragon.
This is small. I'd hate to see a big one.
If we can't beat this, we'll never defeat a real dragon.
I will
Okay, Hot Baby. Don't get forward. You're not done yet. We won. As usual. You ready, Saray?
Wendy is a powerful Hellion with strong wind mana.
What is up with all these friggin' wind monsters?
Other than its arts, it can produce tornadoes. Be careful.
Awake, brother! Time to learn some humility.
I still got stamina to spare. You guys hanging in there?
You ready, Saray?
Run him through!
Time you learn something new.
Slice the way!
Try this out. Feel my ailment. Come on, everyone! Sleeping dragon! Freeze! Feel my ailment. Glimmer dragon!
Go like you should die!
Hunter! Down! And stay down. Terramine! Lethal! Whirlwind! Awake, better! Lightning! Take this! Hellstorm! Feel my ailment! Healing circle!
Not half bad for a worm.
Guess there's no one but the shepherd who can get past this. It's probably the weird majesty of the tower that's made it an object of people's worship. Mix that with the tradition of sacrifices, and you get folks flinging themselves from the top. Even though not a soul really wants that for anyone.
Mind if I kill them all?
A moving statue!
It's just an imitation, but its attacks are the real deal. Jump like you should die!
Ready?
Lightning strike!
So, how's Saray doing?
He's yet inexperienced, but he's got potential.
You're quite critical of him.
He just doesn't respond to my jokes like you do.
Didn't you mean his shepherd aptitude?
Guess we should do
Attack,
this.
foul beast!
Awake, better! Time you learn something new. Glimmer dragon!
No use defending!
Not done yet! Go, my children! And with the line, here I go! Banquet of flame! Can't go in front!
Jump like
Let's see how tough I get! Eyes on the prize! Vermilion ring!
Dance and rest!
Turn right back! Come here! And with the line, here, flame, stay! Vermilion ring!
I think it's time to take a breather somewhere. Weapons ready!
Jump like you should die!
Sleeping dragon! Purging flame surround! Water flame surround! Here goes! Go on! Here goes! Flame sword! Flame walk! Flame on! Hidden power! Here goes! Flame walk! Target here!
Dreams!
Pretty good, right? Is that
Let me tell your fortune. Please pick one.
No thanks.
Choosing not to choose means you're a short fuse type.
That's fortune telling?
make you vulnerable! Soul Siphon! Your words will make you vulnerable! Soul Siphon! Frozen Awake, Shredder! Stimulants and humility!
Shut the bang!
Break it shot!
I still got stamina to spare. You guys hanging in there?
Snacks are done.
That spinny mist thing sure gets the job done.
It's the wind trial, after all.
Ready? Stimulants and humility! Air pressure! Shiny hero! A storm of flame surrounds me! Flame surrounds me! Slip bomb! Need assistance! End of the line! Richard Brink! Throws the way! Please try it! Wake up! Wake up! We can't run it!
I think it's time to take a breather somewhere.
Even curs like these still bear fangs. Don't let up out there.
Here, I'll do you a favor. Get away, Shredder! Stimulants and humility! Air pressure!
I got you!
Here goes!
Strike! Scumbag!
I know! Here goes! Now!
Tiger Blade!
Playful! Yes, Flame! Get it! Right on! Come here, then!
Spirit cleansing! Elixir attack!
Rising vortex!
Aim and fire! Here it goes! Alright! Shake Zero! Here it goes! Open the way forward! Sweet dreams! Blistering bang!
Let's do some fortune telling. Please pick one.
Alright.
Nick, Leo, and Edna will have excellent luck.
Wait, what about me? What's that? We're finally as high up as that weird-looking thing.
What could it be? It sure doesn't look like anything made by human hands.
Yeah. With that there, it starts to make sense how people came to worship this tower the way they do.
I doubt it. Ordinary humans could never make it up this high inside. It has to be the tower's outward appearance that caused it.
Who cares? The point is, we're nearly at the end, right?
I don't know about that.
I think we're maybe about halfway up.
Seriously?
You out of steam?
No, I'll be fine. Thanks.
I wasn't really worried or anything.
Bzzz. Fail.
Fail what?
Hey, Meebo, show an example.
What? Why me? And wait, example of what?
Bzzz. Lila.
Huh? Well, it's okay if you get lost. Just sit back and leave everything to the official Dazzle Wind Rush. That distant cliff can be underfoot in the blink of an eye with the official Dazzle Wind Rush. But wait, that's not all. Buy now and get this handy bonus Dazzle absolutely free. A 500 gold value, free for this limited time offer.
Hey, only 500 gold? I mean, wait, what the hell are you talking about?
That. You should have done that. Saved everyone all the trouble.
I don't... What?
Dazzle's such a patient playmate. Look at him, putting up with all of Edna's nonsense.
Hey, as long as everyone's having fun.
Trust me, Dazzle. I know how you feel.
That spinning mist thing really does get the job done.
It's the wind trial after all.
It totally gets the job done, that spinning mist thing.
It's the wind trial after all.
Dazzle, you realize she's not going to stop unless you say something else, right?
Please, Edna!
Scumbag!
Genuine some humility. Air pressure! Raging tap!
Correct! Howling Deluge! Burst Force! Blaze of Light! Multiple Torrents by enemy! Disappear! Lunar Stream! Burn! Torrent Jet! Disappear! Blaze of Light! Multiple Torrents by enemy! Lunar Stream! Dance, Ember! Disappear! This is what I'm capable of! Dance, Ember! Power of Water! Heavenly Power! No! Ready Gale! Lunar Stream! This is what I'm capable of! Go! Ready Gale! Raise your power! Purity! Dark Force! What? Yeah! Resilient aim! Offer your protection! Healing power! Raging tide! Offer your protection! Healing power! What? This is what I'm capable of!
That was radiant, Edna.
Suppose I could learn from your level of reserve.
That was a difficult battle. Let's restore our vitality.
focus on battle.
Unleash your hidden power! Hit us! Please power! Please walk! Now walk!
Just focus on battle.
Hit us! Go, my children!
You dreams!
Everyone! Now! Splendid!
Windland! Scumbag!
Now walk!
Steel sticker!
Behold! Burning strike!
I think it's time to take a breather somewhere.
Never have I seen anything get the job done more than that spinny mist thing.
It spins the mist after all.
Whoa, Dazzle! You actually put some effort into it. Good job.
Don't think about it too much. Just go with the flow.
You ready, Saray? Stimulants of humility! Yay, another empty victory.
Please, Edna!
Awake,
What a
Shredder!
crew!
Come on, little hawk! Outer zone! And stay down. Don't close that, lady. We won. As usual. better?
Attack,
Let me
Bell
learn
Beast!
some humility. Air pressure! Your words will make you vulnerable.
Glimmer Drop, now's my chance!
Don't fight it!
Don't let me die! Bring it down! Hellkit!
I
will smite evil! I got you!
Unleash your hidden power!
It's time! Howling Blade! Full tempest! Not yet!
Hiccup! Don't get killed! Place the light! Hiccup! Ready? Prepare yourself! Chain luminescence! Who's next? Hiccup! Unleash your hidden power!
Do you think a day when Seraphim and humans can coexist will come?
They can't even see us.
But what if they could?
They still can't hear us.
Well, what if they could see and hear us too?
We have different values.
Oh, right.
That's a good point.
You ready, Sarai? Awake, better! Let me learn some humility. Air pressure! Range shot!
Attack, Bell Beast!
Your words will make you vulnerable.
You're through! Brutality drive! Go to hell!
No, better! Let me learn some humility.
I still got stamina to spare. You guys hanging in there?
Do we really need to do
Now
this?
he's defending!
That's better. Awake, better! Let me learn some humility. Your words will make you vulnerable. Don't fight it!
I think it's time to take a breather somewhere.
Welcome, young shepherd.
It has been some time, Shepherd Wardell.
Indeed it has, Lila.
Is this Seraph a shepherd?
I was several hundred years ago.
So just like Exio, huh?
Enough chit-chat. This isn't what we're here for.
I assumed as much. Young Seraph of Wind.
Dezel.
Dezel, this tower in and of itself constitutes the trial. In other words, once you reach its top, you have cleared it. The rest depends on how I feel about you then.
Sounds like there's a catch.
I bet it has something to do with the sacrifices and the Hellion we met at the entrance.
A sharp observation indeed. Now then, head on up to the platform at the top. There shall I see your mettle for myself, O young shepherd and his friends.
Someone's there.
Where's that headless hellion?
Hang on!
Get away from me!
Why are you looking to make a sacrifice of yourself?
I have to die. There's no other way. I killed someone. The man who was exploiting my family. For that reason, people who didn't even know us would curse at our family, throw rocks at us. I only did what I did to preserve my family's happiness, but it's brought nothing but more pain. The legends say that if I throw myself from here as a sacrifice to the gods, then I might have a chance of absolving myself and of restoring my honor. It is my only hope for salvation. If the prospect of life promises nothing but suffering, then better I die.
Enough. Let her go, Saray.
What?
She regrets dirtying her hands for the sake of her family. Seeking restoration of her honor. All she wants is someone's approval. She doesn't even think that she's to blame.
What's gotten into you, Dezel?
Nothing.
A Hellion's domain!
Damn!
Dezel!
Rose! Miklia! Stop that headless bastard!
Okay, got it.
So no need for me this time?
Let's leave it to them, Edna.
Dezel?
You want to die? Then why are you hanging on so tight?
Dezel!
Eyes on the prize, you headless freak!
There are plenty of times when I've wondered if I truly did the right thing. We all have. That feeling of loneliness, it can drive you crazy. But the idea that sacrificing yourself will erase your sins, it's a fallacy. Killing yourself means nothing to the Seraphim.
But
You worked so hard to protect your family. Do you want to leave them all alone? For the sake of a sacrifice that has no meaning at all?
I don't want to die.
Keep struggling. That's the fate of all with blood on their hands.
I know I sound pretentious, but my friends tell me I need to stop trying to bear everything by myself too. We all need our families. If you work together, I'm sure you'll find some way out.
I'll try.
But your trial is not over.
That's right!
We still gotta stop him!
Return to voice!
Double
Take this! Here's the fly! Rock satellite! Light the way! Crystal tower! Born and water! Earth pulse! Take this! Open the way for it! Shake them up! Rock winner!
Blue fire, now's my chance. This doesn't look
Making
good.
giant iron current slap toss! Ready?
Spirit cleansing. Elixir my head.
Purify the earth! Very simple!
Break down. Break on
Feel
through.
this! Echo shot! Take
So this is what became of all those sacrifices.
A warped idol, born of a warped religion. You're gonna be all right. Can you stand up?
Are you the shepherd?
I'm called Saray.
Then are the gods, are the seraphim with you?
Yes, a wind seraph accompanying me named Dezel is the one that saved your life.
Hey, keep me out of this.
Oh, thank you so much, Seraph Dezel. Really, truly, thank you, thank you. I promise that I will live bravely from now on. I'll look in my soul and find a way to believe in myself.
Aw, he's embarrassed.
We still have a bit more business here. Think you can get back down by yourself?
Yes, I'll be fine. I'll have someone from the Frontier Patrol take me back to town.
Yeah, good idea.
Somehow it all worked out.
You have shown me not only your strength, but your spirit and bonds as well. You are more than qualified to receive the spiritual power of wind.
You speak of spirit? Bonds?
Surely you have noticed, Dezel, that which is attached to your being at this very moment. It is not something that you should deny. You felt the voices of your companions and acted of your own will without any need for words.
Are we done with this yet? Get it over with.
Do you have something against developing true friendships? Why?
There's something very important that I have to do. You should have picked up on that by now.
And it is with true friendship that many obstacles may be surmounted. That you have reached this shrine, overcome the trial, and now stand here at this very altar serves as testament of that fact. Now then, let us offer a prayer. To the young wind seraph, and also to the young shepherd. What awaits you on the path ahead, none can say. Heartbreak, redemption, endless possibilities. Never lose the guiding light that will lead you safely to the end of your journey.
Yes.
Light, huh?
So then, Shepherd Saray, may the light shine always on your journey.
Thank you, Wardell.
How you feeling? Okay?
Yeah. I just wanted to thank you.
Huh?
Dezel, you mustn't push yourself too hard.
Hey, at least you got to do something out there.
There's no need to stay here. Let's go.
Are you all right? The power isn't affecting you, is it?
I'm fine, but thanks for worrying about me. We've obtained all 4 spiritual powers. Think we're ready for Heldolf?
Well...
No way to tell until we try, right?
Yeah, but first, we gotta track him down.
How? He hasn't exactly been mailing us postcards.
We know where he was. Why not start there? The battlefield. Works for me. found quite a few discovery points.
Exploring ruins is all well and good, but you have to be careful when getting sidetracked like that.
Really?
If you don't look properly at where you're going, you might turn the corner and bump into someone.
That's when you gotta use that fancy footwork of yours. Take a quick back step.
Actually, Rose, it would be most appropriate to sidestep in that situation.
Yeah. And then, if you could coordinate it with other battle actions, then you could easily increase the stun rate.
That'd be a pretty sad scenario for whoever you bump into.
Delivery confirmed. You Sparrow Feathers definitely know how to secure quality goods. Now, about our next order.
Sorry, but something else has come up, actually. We hope to do business with you again, though.
Felice, Telfrin.
Boss, what perfect timing.
Work?
Yeah, we got
Hey,
something we should discuss elsewhere.
come on over here.
All right.
We were approached by a secretary from the Roland's government. It looks like a job offer.
What?
Is this secretary the steward to the Emperor?
That's right. Plus, we got some juicy info, too. It seems that the Queen of Roland's is making moves to adopt the child of her late brother.
Interesting. The current Emperor is the son of the previous one, but the Queen wasn't the mother.
Right. And she once conspired with her own son in an attempt to shift the line of succession to him. You remember how that all worked out. You can bet the secretary hasn't forgotten either.
Sounds fine. I'll handle it.
You're taking the job? You realize this client is our sworn enemy.
Remember the creed of the Scattered Bones. If the job itself is a necessary one, it doesn't matter who the client is. That's what we stand for, isn't it?
I suppose it is. Gosh, boss. I don't know what we'd do without you.
And that's why I'm the boss.
Anyway, how should we approach the client?
We'll sneak into Pendrago Castle.
Seriously?
The client's probably too skittish to come meet with us personally, and a proxy won't do it all. I need to judge the client for myself.
Got it. If we're headed for the castle, I better call up everyone.
Don't worry. I'm going with her. There's some things a shepherd can't ignore.
Huh?
You sure? Is this okay, boss?
Rose, it's looking like the Imperial family has somehow gotten mixed up with Hellions.
We should go by ourselves.
Telfrin, Felice. We'll go by ourselves. It'll be easier to get around that way.
All right. Take care out there, boss.
Saray, you watch over our boss now. You hear?
Will do.
I feel kinda guilty, getting you all wrapped up in the affairs of the Scattered Bones.
It's really okay. I should be there for you. All the more so if Hellions might be involved.
Finally, it's time. Let's get going to Pendrago.
Tezel, you're really going through with this?
Better late than never.
What's this about?
You don't need to know.
Oh, come on! Just tell me!
Hey, cut it out! Get the hell off me!
What an adorable couple.
Hey, can it, Pixie? Let's get moving.
Tezel, are there really Hellions in the Roland's Imperial family?
You're slow to catch on. Go see for yourself.
Hey,
Yes, Saray. I know.
It's cool, guys. I love being kept in the dark.
sorry.
I promise, just a little bit longer and we'll be able to explain.
All right, if you say so.